So, and for those who weren't here for the disappearance stream, look, it's nothing. Alright, let us begin. Oh.
Click.
I'm standing in the middle of the road. What was I doing? Yes. I'm wearing my school uniform. I'm on my way to school. Or maybe I'm on my way back home from school? No, it looks like it's too early. It looks like morning. And I look around. This road doesn't seem familiar. I'm not sure which direction to take. It's pretty unlike me to be zoned out like this. I need to have my act together. I check for my phone. I keep searching. Nothing. Great. There goes my perfect attendance record. Took me miles just to get here. I'm not sure what I was even doing back there. The guard doesn't seem like he's here. Yet the school gates are open. What is he doing? Toilet break? Did I come on a weekend by mistake? And it seems like the only logical answer. Still, even on weekends, there's usually somebody around. There are no teachers here, anywhere. No students either. Nobody. Not even a single person. What's going on today? Should I just go home? I can't even call anybody. Maybe I was going home. Whenever I go to a cafe or restaurant, I'll always order the same thing. I don't really go out of my way to try new things. Not because I don't like experimenting. I know what I'm supposed to like. I know what I'm supposed to dislike. And I guess it's more so that I'm not used to having a choice. Mom, Dad, I'm home. I left my phone. Something happened at school and... Guys? Guys? Mom? Dad? Spooky. I don't know how I feel about this. I actually forgot about this. I played this a while ago, but like I've already like forgot everything about it.
Yeah.
You want to go out with me? Even if you say that. Well, no. I mean, you can, but... Can I give you my answer later? After all, you wouldn't like how I really am. Mom. Dad. My family. My friends. The people I see every day. Classmates, teachers, neighbors. Everyone. What happened to everyone? Bowling time.
Yay.
I wasn't lying. No, I'm telling you, I'm not that good. Oh, come on. Fine, yeah, I did win, but you won a few times. No, you definitely have. I think. I'm not showing off. You want to play something a little less athletic? Bowling isn't even that athletic. I'm not... I mean, I'm really happy that you think about me that way. But... I'm not the best at everything. Track and field, I was back in middle school. How do you know about that anyway? Huh? They told you about that too? What's with that? Like I'm some sort of Mary Sue. That's why you asked me out? Don't say that. It's embarrassing. Well, I guess. Fine, we'll play something else. I can think of something that's more your style. It's not really a sport, but it's a game I'm rather fond of. I don't like this. This is scary. At first, I was worried about food supply. I kept leaving the money on the counters for the food I took, but the money would still be there the next time I'd come. Even if I'd like this all to be some sort of big joke and I'm on TV or something. I just have a bad feeling about this. There's nobody to maintain or restock the stores anymore. The fruits and vegetables would be the first to spoil, and soon after, I'd have to live on beans and rice. Thinking long term, there's canned food, but eventually I'd have to look into making my own food source. That's what I thought until I noticed it. Food doesn't seem to spoil anymore. Or even run out. Whenever I take something from the shelves, it would mysteriously be restocked by the next time I come. And I tried to see who was doing it, but I found that was impossible. No matter how long I waited inside the store, nobody would ever come. Staff, police, customers, nobody. Days would pass as I kept inside the store. But eventually, I got tired of waiting. As I exit the store and take a big breath of fresh air, there were still no signs of life outside, but at least I didn't have to eat the terrible ready meals again. Oh, that's right. I guess I'll pick up some groceries for home. Homemade food really does sound good right now. When I went back inside, all the items have been restocked. Well, it's the Valentine's Day background, but this time with a chessboard. My my granddad, loved chess, so we played that instead of shogi in our household. Oppa, that's a language that you call your grandfather.
That is a language, you are correct.
But it's not English or Japanese is my point.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. I don't remember what language that is, but that is a language, I forgot what language that was, but that's a language, like you call them that. I don't remember. If somebody in the if someone in the chat remembers the language that calls their because you called them your oppa, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. That means Monica isn't Japanese. It's Dutch. I'm saying it's Dutch.
Oh. She said, I remember her saying that her name was in Latin.
Monica's Dutch? Interesting. I guess it's just something that reminds him of back home. I've never been there, so... I like chess better anyway. I used to play my granddad a lot when I was a kid. It felt like I could forget everything else and put my everything into it. Like, at that moment, where both players are just focusing on the board. That's when I feel like I can understand the other person the most. Don't worry about it. I'm just talking nonsense again. I guess I was the captain of the chess club in middle school at one point. Although, I've never told that to anyone before. Why? I just didn't want to come off as being nerdy. Oh, come on. I'm not that good at it. Well, true, but that just speaks more about you than it does me. Well, Mr. Sakurai did pester me for about a year or so to join nationals. Mr. Sakurai!
Made the same joke last time.
I know, but it's just Mr. Sakurai will always get me. Mr. Sakurai. Mom, Monica, just listen to Mr. Sakurai! Trust me, you won't regret it!
Okay.
Checkmate! Looks like I win again. Well, I think you're getting better. When? Well, maybe in a couple of years? I guess I never did get to be granddad at chess. I wish I could play him again. One more? Come on, I have a feeling you'll win this time. He probably didn't win that time. Duh. It's no use, huh? Even up here. Ever since that day, I haven't been able to get a signal. I thought I might get one from a high enough place, but I just... deep down, I knew, but I know that nobody's maintaining the lines. Still, I had to try. Well, now that I'm here, I might as well use this vantage point to look for other people. I'm still not sure if I'm the only one left. There should be others. There has to be. It's been a long time since I was up here. And they stopped letting students up here because of the... Oh. Oh no! I don't want a flashback of this!
Because of the death.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I don't want a flashback of this! Oh no!
I don't want to watch someone kill themselves. Please.
I do not want to see someone jump!
Yay, jump time!
Jeez, you're really persistent, aren't you? I can't believe you convinced me to go through with this. I don't even go out with my friends for karaoke. Why not? Well, because... it's too embarrassing. No, it's not that. Listening to my friends is fine. I just... How did you know? What? It was that obvious? Really, I tried so hard to hide it too. Huh? Even if I have to have some kind of weakness. Weakness? Even I have to have some kind... Oh, she was repeating what he was saying. Even I have to have some kind of weakness? Weakness? What do you mean? Well, I mean, no, but... Yeah, I did win a couple of... Fine. Everything's always a competition with you, isn't it? Well then, you better win this time. Are you Monica or zero flashbacks times just zero? No, this is Monica's flashbacks. Well, that was a disaster. Not only did I steal someone's car, I tried to drive it and crashed miserably.
Oh.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I mean, if you were the only person left in the world, you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, like, that sounds like a hoot.
That person's not gonna care if I crash their car.
What's gonna happen? Then we're gonna get arrested?
What, am I gonna get arrested?
It won't. It couldn't have gone any worse. The trains obviously aren't a choice, so learning to drive a car would be useful. Not that I have anywhere to go in mind. Going overseas would be impossible alone. And I wouldn't be able to do that for long. The reason being... I I remember learning in class that over time, the lighter hydrocarbons start evaporating out of gasoline. So I'd only be able to support that lifestyle for a few years at best. That is, assuming that fuel works normally. I'm not even sure how to explain anything I've seen recently. Like the food. This was a pretty dumb idea. Where would I even go? Steal. Not like there's anyone to steal it from anymore. Hey, Just Libatina. By the way, thank you for your donation yesterday. I appreciate it. But yeah, I was just postponing the stream to today. You didn't miss a stream yesterday. but I really do appreciate the donation. I'm really sorry. You've been so patient, waiting all this time. I don't want you to misunderstand. Don't get the wrong idea. I just haven't decided yet. I won't make you wait much longer. Give me some more time. Please? Oh, this guy being an ass.
People constantly asking her out, going out with her.
The guy just wanted to go out with her already. He just enjoy spending time with her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's reading. I can't believe this was so popular back then. I guess I didn't miss out on much. Ah. That should be plenty for a while. My bag's full anyway. It's heavy. It's going to be a long trip home. It's coming here every day at least. Now then, maybe I'll stop at the park. For a small break. Nice weather. Ah. It's already this late? Never thought I'd say this, but at this rate, I actually finished up my backlog. Reading was a favorite pastime of mine once. Times where I could just forget about the world around me and be absorbed in a fantastic story. Even if the story wasn't that good, it was still better than doing anything else. After enrolling in high school, it seemed like my to-read list was too big to even start tackling. I stopped reading completely. There just wasn't any time. I'd forgotten the feeling of reading until now. It's a warm feeling. Who's there? Show yourself! Is someone there? Hello? I'm alone. Right? Hello, Infernal Cyan. I made you wait for a long time, didn't I? Thank you for waiting. I had to think it over. I think I have my answer now. I really do like you. You're a great person. You're kind, funny, you're patient. I like being around you. It's just that I'm oh god. I'm sorry. We can still be friends, right? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, what the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah, because Diablo told me to check the history. Oh, this is what she wanted to say, I guess. I'm sick and tired of you guys asking me out all the time. Don't you get it? Let me beat into your thick fat skull. I'm not fucking interested in you at all. I'm not even the same league as you. In your dreams. You're at least 2,000 years too early to be asking me out. Do you hear me? Do you realize how much of a mistake you're making? I would actually be embarrassed to be seen in public with you. What class are you even from? Huh? Look at me. Look at yourself now. Did you really expect anything to happen? Please save yourself from this embarrassment and leave. I don't have any time to be wasting here on you. Hope we never meet again. In fact, I hope you... Alright, so after reading that, I don't think that's what she actually wanted to say. I think it's more of an exaggeration.
Yeah. You know how, like, when something happens to you a lot and then your brain, like, over-exaggerates? Like, no, it's probably what it is.
It's like, in Persona 4, the shadows. What the shadows are actually saying just become kind of exaggerations, but what the main message is still kind of there.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, Monica probably isn't actually feel all these way about these people or think being this mean, but the main message of it is she is sick and tired of people asking her out all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, that's basically the main message here. Everything else is more of an exaggeration of what she wanted to say.
Yeah.
There's room for interpretation. Oh, yeah, obviously there's room for interpretation, yeah. But I feel like it makes more sense that she wouldn't actually feel this way because, I mean, she was talking to him pretty normally. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, that's like, I feel like the whole message is she's just tired of everyone asking her out. And this is kind of just her, like, this is her just exaggerating. The messed up part of the game, exaggerating it. We can still be friends, right? Why not? But I understand. I'm sorry. Forgive me. See, because if she actually felt that way, she wouldn't feel so hurt about him not wanting to be friends with her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure when was the last time I've ate something. I can't sleep. It's the same dream again. I'm in a place that I can't escape. It's a box. Getting smaller and smaller. There's people around me. They don't seem to notice. In fact, they don't seem to do anything. They don't talk. They just stare right through me. As if they're looking at something else. Someone grabs me by the shoulder. When I turn around to see who it is, there's nothing. No face. Just nothing. Then I wake up. I still feel it. That touch on my shoulder. As if the dream didn't end. It's just waiting for me to come back. Welcome, Pro2. Huh? Huh? No, I haven't seen. What? Missing? I didn't know. Oh my god. Oh no. I can't say I know what is. That's why it's scary. It's scary. I'm scared of it. I can't. I don't understand it. What is it? What's so great about it? Can anyone give me an answer? What do I ask? Is it in a book? Where do I read it? How can I trust anyone? How do I trust anyone? All my life, I've heard about it. But it doesn't feel like how people say it does. It's not warming, it's not warm, it's not light, it's not fluffy. It's not fun, it's not a skill. It's not warm. Can I get better at it? Can I learn? Is there a training program? I'm not ready for that. I'm always... They expect me to succeed. They always do. I always succeed, no matter what. No matter what. I have to. I must. I can't fail. It's not an option. It never was. They've taught me how to never fail. They've never failed before. That's why I can't fail. That's why... It's not warm. I think that word was love, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it tell you in the history? I'm assuming it doesn't. It doesn't. Uh-oh. I don't like... Oh, no. I don't like this music. I'm not sure how long it's been since I've left my room. Days? Weeks? Months? Stop trying to keep track of time long ago. I haven't been eating.
Holy shit.
I'm just constantly switching between consciousness and unconsciousness. My thoughts are empty. I'm not sure what's even real anymore. And if the reality is worth it. I wonder. Just how much longer can I keep going? I still remember that day. Please. Please, don't do it! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just, please don't do it. No, it's my fault. Please, forgive me. I can't change who I am. I can't promise that. But that doesn't mean... No, I'm not too good for you. I'm sorry. Even though everyone sees me as this perfect person, even though there are people who look up to me, even though people rely on me, I'm not like what they think I am. I just didn't want you to be disappointed. The real me. This is the real me. I never wanted... No. Please, no. No! I've changed a lot since then. I've become different. But is this who I really am? I don't know. If everyone believes this version of me is the real me, then who exactly is the real me? Who am I? Who am I? Am I just being stubborn? Who do I think I am? Is that just what it is? That I don't really know who I am? They all have their own expectations. But what about mine? What about my expectations? My insecurities? My fears? My feelings? What if I don't like something? What if I do like something? It's as if none of that matters. Have they ever mattered? I wish I was me. I wish everything they said was true. That I could ever trust anything they say. But I know the truth. I know. I just run away. I run away from myself. What is exactly myself? Maybe I've forgotten that as well. If I were to drop everything and just be free, would I even be happy? How would I know? Can I ever be sure? Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I can proudly say, yes, that's me. Sometimes I feel like I've really grown into the person I want to be. But sometimes I feel like a badly written version of myself. How can I be so sure and unsure of myself at the same time? Oh.
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 Well, now we're fucked.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Wait, this isn't even a choice. This is just a sentence. I don't know who I am and I hate it. Slowly, I walk towards the edge. The edge of the roof. I close my eyes. I breathe. I smell. I taste. I hear. I see. I feel. I am. But I don't understand. I do not understand what exactly it is that in which I breathe, that in which I smell, and in which I taste, hear, see, and feel, and in which I am. Who am I? But more importantly,
whoa, what was that? There was like it looked like a poem that flashed on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something I've been trying to find. Something that's been hidden. It's been moving. Out of my grasp. Out of my reach. It's been moved. Somewhere. I'm missing something. An answer. But where is it? I don't want to look. I'm not afraid of opening my eyes. I'm afraid of looking at what's in front of me. The answer is there, if I only just looked harder. But I'm scared. I don't know what's in there. I guess there's just only one way to find out. I muster a tiny bit of courage and take one step forward. I'm standing in the middle of the road. What was I doing? Ah, yes.
What? And then it closed.
I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.